Hello, Francis here. Today I want to talk to you about moving writer's block. Moving writer's block is something that every writer have to face in their lifetime. But there are three things that I do to help me with removing writer's block. No matter where you are in your writing journey, if you're writing a novel, because believe me, when I wrote my first novel, I found all of the things that could hinder and stifle and keep you from getting that novel done in the record amount of time that you're wanting to get it done. Because novels are those things that it's continuous. It's like, 200, 100 to 200 to 300 words or more, depending upon what it is that you're writing. Even if you're doing a documentary, if you're doing an autobiographical, no matter what you're writing, even if you're writing short stories, if you're writing informational documents, if you are writing an informational book, if you are writing a children's book, if you're writing poetry, even in poetry, writer's block happens. And when you feel the numbing of your mind where you can't put two words together that's making sense, you are frustrated and you're tired and you're just mentally fatigued and exhausted, and you no matter what you try to do, you can't seem to get the story out. The three things that I do to help me fight that and to get around that issue is taking a walk in nature being the first thing. Going out, taking a deep breath in, breathing out slowly, looking at the trees, looking at the sky, looking at the birds, and just decompressing the mind from all of whatever is bombarding you with thoughts, with emotions, with things that it comes to stress you and to keep you from thinking on your story and that creative flow to stop. Take a walk in nature. Go outside. Do something else. Take a breather. And that one act, a lot of times it re-jolt my thought process and I can get back in and start creating again. The second thing that I do to help with the writer's block is that I change my environment. Whereas if I'm writing in this space where I am right now and I'm getting I can't think, I really can't get into my story. So what I'll do is I'll change where I'm writing, and I'll go in another place, or I'll go outside, write, or I'll go in a space where it's going to start creating the vibes of being a creative writer, and it starts to flow again. Sometimes changing your environment, it helps. You can go on a vacation. You can go to the beach if you live near the beach. You can go hiking if you live in an area where you can hike, and just change your environment. Sit somewhere else and write, and watch the energy flow back into you with the writing. And the third thing that you can do is listen to motivational speakers. You can listen to motivational music, and in doing that, it's going to invoke creativity. Your mind is going to start thinking about your story or whatever it is that you're working on, and you're going to be energized again in creating again and being able to flow again. Those three steps, they helped me on my writing journey when I felt the writer's block come in and I couldn't get my next paragraph done, or I couldn't get the next chapter started. Doing one of those three things, and sometimes all of those three things, in doing that, it reignite the flame again. And when that flame is flowing again, now the creative vibes are flowing through you, and you're able to now write. You're able to now create. You're able to get chapter 2 done. You're able to get paragraph 4 completed. You're able to conclude the ending of your story. You're able to get it done in the record amount of time that you're wanting. So anytime that you're faced with writer's block, as a writer, don't be hard on yourself. Don't push yourself like, oh, you could have done this a whole lot better. But just listen to your body and your mind and your mental ability say, we need to do something different. We need to be inspired. Because as writers, we have to be inspired. We're inspired by life. We're inspired by the words that we say. We're inspired by conversations. We're inspired by music. We're inspired by dance. We're inspired by children running around and just being kids and being free. We are the freedom in the writing. And in order to be able to write, you have to be free. So with that, free yourself from the shackles of, no, I must stay in this spot and I must write this dissertation and it must be this way. Get out of the rigidness. Give yourself that freedom to move and to be and to ignite in your own gift of writing, and write. Write and just be inspired. I hope those tips helped. Those are the things, like I said, they helped me. And anytime I get into a place where I have writer's block, yes, even I have writer's block sometimes. And those 3 things, like I said, you could do one of them or you could do all 3 of them. And those will help you get out of the place of being stuck and be on your journey to writing your book. With that, have a great rest of the week and keep writing and inspire the world. Because I know that you are the impactful writer that's going to transcend over time. And remember, I believe in you on your writing journey to being an impactful writer.